Aha. Is that it?
Bro, I dey tell you, this match 3-0.
Okay.
If I win you, something will come out.
Don't play with me. Fast ball. Ah, you know what? You go shot
Bro.
me. Now we got this man.
Keep the banter going with Glow Borrow Me Credit or Data. Dial star 303 hash to borrow airtime or data and pay later.
Is that ready?
Only one thing I didn't.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high-speed data. Glow Unlimited.
We are #1 on the continent, showing on the largest TV network in Africa, the NTA. For over 20 years, GOGE Africa has been showcasing the best of Africa's heritage, culture, tourism, assets and investment opportunities for the world to see. Together with NTA, we bring to millions of Nigerian homes and a global audience 2 decades of pulsating excitement and unforgettable adventure, captured from over 3 million kilometers of travel across the continent and beyond. GOGE Africa says, a warm welcome. Join us every Wednesday, 6 to 6:30 p.m. on the network service of the NTA. GOGE Africa, a window into Africa's heritage, tourism and investments. Anambra State is located in southeastern Nigeria with a population of over 4 million and predominantly Igbos. The state is blessed with a huge tourism potential and cultural heritages. Nigeria is brimming with tourism products yet untapped. Tourism has become the new frontier for job creation and welfare in most countries around the world, with the ability to generate income above oil and gas. In Nigeria, however, we are yet to wake up to this reality. The trend is changing, however, slowly. Cross River State in Nigeria leads the pack through the Calabar Carnival, which has become a huge tourism event, attracting over 2 million visitors into Calabar this year and over 1.6 million, fitting the definition of tourists.
We have grown it from 800,000 to 1.1 million to 1.6 million in 2016 visitors. These are human visitors across the state.
Other states in Nigeria are slowly catching the tourism flu. Of particular interest is Anambra State, with the launch of Anambra Tourism Portal Initiative, a private sector-driven initiative in partnership with GOGE Africa and Anambra State government. GOGE Africa was present at the launch in Awka, the capital of Anambra State.
Over 30 countries I've been to. None of them
Present at the launching was the Commissioner for Diaspora Affairs, Culture and Tourism, traditional rulers, dignitaries and tourism enthusiasts from Anambra and Lagos. The Commissioner spoke glowingly on tourism, a catalyst for an emerging economy.
Tourism in Anambra, historically, tourism in Nigeria and Anambra in particular could be said to be as old as man is said.
Tourism na-ekwu maka ya na culture adịghị iche. Maka ebe bụ culture, ebe bụ tourism bụ na mmadụ bịa na ebe gị, ị na-eme ebe onye na-anwụ anwụlị, onye na-amụ amụ, mbọsị ọzọ chekwa wee bịa. Ibe niile abụ Igbo ji bụrụ Igbo dị na be mụ na gị na Anambra State.
This is a good beginning for Anambra State. The Anambra man is a tourist. The Anambra man is all over the world. So going out of the Anambra environment to enjoy other parts of the world. So this is an opportunity now to grow the tourism in Anambra State.
The president and founder, Anambra Tourism Portal Initiative, summed it up with a paper presentation extolling the import of tourism activities on the community, tourists, and local authorities.
With Anambra Tourism Portal Initiative, we set up that platform that will send messages across the world to let them know that Anambra is a place worthy to invest.
Let's find out how ready they are.
In the government plan of action is economic blueprint. It has about 15 enablers, which include those ancillary activities, transportation, health, education, and all that. Tourism is one of them. And tourism haven't been identified as one of the massive income earners beyond oil and gas and agriculture. It's another way. But how is the government approaching it? Approaching it through public-private partnership. And that is what she has enunciated here.
The place of tourism, as I observe it, being in government, is to power the Anambra economy from improving what I call the social cultural economy. You know, it's easy to talk about sites, whether they do exist or not, and then we'll lose focus of the fact that there are social behavior, cultural things that people do that attract and keep people and trade people. So for me, that is actually what I see. I have said that in December, every December in Anambra State, if you see the kind of thing that happen in all the 179 communities, they have not been galvanized and put together into one big event. And then you'll be baffled that that is actually the kernel of tourism in Anambra State.
Tourism is one of the enablers of our economic blueprint, and I know this year's budget will have a lot on tourism to do. Yeah, we are looking at Owerri Ezukal, we are looking at Ogbunike, Ojukwu Bonka, and Abuja to develop these tourist sites.
Actually, tourism in Anambra State can always get to its sites. But the only thing is that, you know, in everything, there's a rule to it. Right. Yes. The ministry is now doing their own bit. Just like we said here, the government should really support, give firm support.
What inspired the initiative is my passion for tourism and love for our dear state, Anambra. And as I read in my welcome address, I said that after my studies in tourism, international tourism management, I deemed it right to bring the light back home. Okay, so that's exactly what inspired the initiative. It's both digital and physical. That's why we did what we do today here, to sensitize people in Oka so that they will know what we've got to offer. Because before now, I don't think any organization of this kind is in place here in the capital territory of our state.
Now, definitely the potentials are great because you talk about the things that are already in place naturally, culturally, they are there. You talk about the festivals, you talk about the people, you talk about even the resources, financial and otherwise, they're already there. Now, you're talking about the actual, I would say we are not anywhere. Why I would say we are not anywhere, I want to look at what is obtainable in other developing countries. You know, so when we have a consciousness, we can make the potentials to be actual. Tourism is capital intensive. So several people want to look at the business they're going to do today and derive earnings from it the next day. And when you talk about tourism, it's something that is long-term.
Anambra is not an oil-producing state and does not have oil in commercial quantity, yet it does not take loans or owe worker salary. According to the United Nations, Anambra has one of the lowest poverty rates in Nigeria at 11.2%, which places her ahead of 33 states. Anambra and other southeastern states lagged in education and had poor boy-child school enrollment. But today, Anambra leads the nation in WASC results. For the past 3 years, Anambra has had over 60% pass rates in the West African Senior School Certificate Examination. There is something to be learned from Anambra. Is it their policy? Is it their budgeting practice? Is it their sense of community? Whatever it is working. The federal government and other states should study what Anambra State has been doing right and replicate it nationally.
A road trip to some of the tourism destinations in Anambra State revealed a breathtaking scenery en route to Owerri Izukala Cave and Waterfalls, which is known to the locals as Obuku Cave. A natural rock formation believed to be the largest in West Africa.
Hi there viewers, you're welcome to GOGE Africa. Today we are right here in Anambra State and we're going around with some very young, beautiful Nigerians who are very much interested in local tourism. Now, what state is this? Anambra State! Are we gonna have fun today? Yes! And what program is this? GOGE Africa! Alright viewers, that's the way we roll on today's episode of GOGE Africa. Just stay there and you are going to have a lot of fun seeing the best of Anambra State. My name is Ineka.
And I'm Isaac Moses.
And we'll stay with you.
We stopped over at Umuchukwu to behold a spectacular health facility built by Dr. Godwin Maduka, a billionaire Nigerian-American doctor.
We're right here at Umuchukwu, one of the big villages, do I now call it town, in Anambra State. But the interesting thing is that the people of Anambra are so industrious and they love their homes so very much that the medical doctor that lives in the US have taken it upon himself to build this beautiful edifice. His intention is to build the best hospital in West Africa.
We made a detour to the King's Palace in Owerri Izukala, where a fine reception awaited us at the palace.
We just arrived at the Igwe's Palace and there's a grand reception waiting for us right here. Let's go see what's going on.
Oh, Nekwaya.
Hi, good
Welcome.
morning.
Anambra State in Malaha.
we left the King's Palace, escorted by local vigilantes to the cave.
We have finally arrived at Owerezukana cave, and here we are, all ready to go in and explore. These are my backpackers crew, you know, GOGE Africa backpackers crew. GOGE Africa Travel Club love to travel with young people that are exciting and they love adventure. If you know you love adventure, go, whoa!
So here is a checking point where explorers will be checked by security men before going down to the cave.
Arriving at the cave and waterfalls, we experienced the wonderful formation and heritage background, as told by Donou, our tour guide.
Here is the natural beach, natural Obuku beach. Is here the explorers, they will sit here and watch people swim in the natural swimming pool. In the rainy season, this pool you see here now will be a very big pool, and this waterfall will be a very big one.
The students and GOGE Africa Travel Club members had a wonderful experience at the cave. Some students immersed themselves in the sacred waters, while some took selfies and photo session with GOGE Africa anchors.
Alright viewers, you're still on to GOGE Africa and we're about to exit the Owerezukana cave and waterfalls. Stay with us, you're still on to GOGE Africa.
We then proceeded through the beautiful sceneries of Owerezukala to Enugu to see the Aguve miracle tree, believed to have sprouted miraculously some 2,960 years ago. A trinity that shares one root. Our tour guide on arrival was His Highness Eze Chukwemeka Eri, who graciously took it upon himself to take us on a guided tour and historical background of the miracle tree.
Eze nke bochi na n'Igbo dị ebe a. Avia bụ Eze Agube. Ibe aka na akpụ ya tata bụ Eze Agube. Ka o ji wee mee bụ na ọ nwụrụ enye ya ebe a. Oluovu ọgwụ mkpụrụbọsị na ovu mkpụrụbọsị osisi a puo na n'ini ya. Ndị nna na-ajụwazi ese kedu ebe osisi ji wee puo n'ini onye eze. Ndị na-ajụ ese si mmadụ akpa na osisi abaka si chọọ izbe ka wee mechie maka ewu ma ọkụ emebie ya. O mechie asị mmadụ egbu na osisi ekpam na nwere ebe arụmamọchọ mmenni. Kedu ebe arụmamọchọ mmenni? Ebe arụmamọchọ mmenni bụ njikọta aka na aka ovu osisi bụ osi na-atọ Trinity.
The students also shared their experiences.
Hey, my my name is Mojisola and I'm in Enugu Aguleri. I'm having so much fun. I've learned a lot of things here. I like the culture, and I'm from the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. I'm Yoruba, but I love the culture here and I'm having fun. I'm proud to be a tourist.
It's been a wonderful experience on our tourism spree. I had so much fun and the exploration was really wonderful.
My experience in this tour was interesting and great. In fact, for the first time I'm here, I give God the glory. I'm seeing new things and I am proud to be a tourist.
My name is Jodela Tunde Kendi from Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. I'm a Yoruba boy from Oyo State. I'm here in Enugu Aguleri, and then it's been so much fun so far, experiencing the culture and everything here in Aguleri.
My name is Osan Roots. I'm from Unizik. I went to the waterfall and the cave, and I'm here to see the wonderful tree. I'm very glad to be here. Thank you, GOGE Africa.
I am very happy to visit Enugu Aguleri on tour. I like the culture, I like the people, and I appreciate students from Lagos State Polytechnic and other schools that are on this tour. I am very proud of GOGE Africa. I like what you guys are doing.
I would expect the host community, all members of the host community, both old and young, to help direct tourists to the destination and welcome tourists and help interpret their heritage.
I visited Owolezuka waterfall and cave. The governor has himself visited the site and he has started meeting with multinational companies to develop some of these tourist sites.
Anambra State is brimming with viable tourism sites and tourism events, which Anambra Tourism Portal Initiative hopes to project digitally to the world. Tourism in Anambra State, properly harnessed, could be a strong catalyst to an emerging economy.
Aisha. I'm from Kebbi State and I'm a student of Lagos State Polytechnic. I'm proud to be a tourist with GOGE Africa.
When you should take photographs. Photographs are exciting reminders to rekindle memories of exciting moments spent in the past. Tourists usually want to capture every of these moments at the slightest of opportunities. But most of the times, they run into troubles with the locals because of this. You may wonder why a harmless gesture such as taking photographs can lead to dispute between tourists and locals. Most people sometimes hide their faces from cameras because they believe their spirits are taken away by the tourists with each shot. Some are camera shy and some don't just like their faces being shown on whatever platforms. Should you want to take photographs, make sure you answer the following questions. Will the locals take offense? Should you ask for permission first? Should you pay them for taking their picture? Do the locals want their pictures taken? If you find answer to these questions, you may then go ahead and take as many photos as possible. Until next week, when we meet you again, we advise you make your trips memorable and be safe. Bon voyage!